Hello, good afternoon, Taurus, or good evening, or good morning. I'm here to do your reading for the month of February 2024. This is a reading, a general reading, but I will use the method of the 12 shops, so the 12 areas of life, which I use in two lines. The first line from the shop of the body, which is the gym to the shop of work, which is uh, the clinic, and then I will do from the firm to the temple, energies of Libra to the energy of Pisces, and try to explain what is happening to you in all these areas of life. As usual, I will clarify the two positions which are less favored, and I will use three cards in order to clarify. I will finalize the reading with an oracle card from the Twin Tarot oracle deck. Okay, so for the main reading, I will use this deck, which is the Witch's Tarot, and the clarification is going to be made by the Wizard's Tarot. Okay, so I'm going to do a bit of shuffling, and then I will put the cards in the collocation positions, okay, in order to enlighten you about this month of February. Okay, so let's do the reading. Okay. So Taurus, on your first house, which is the gym and has to do with the body, not very good news, okay? So I have here the devil or the shadow, as you prefer. This tarot deck calls him the shadow, but it is the devil. And this has to do with some habits, nasty habits you have in the gym that you must change. This is not the worst card, but it's not one of the best either. What it's trying to say to you is that you need to change some of your habits in the gym, in the way you probably fast, the way you eat, the way you go to the gym and exercise yourself, probably the way you sleep, because those are the three areas that influence loss of weight and gaining of weight. And that's what is a danger for the body. And as this, the main value of this house, which has to do with the energy of Aries, has also to do with your own physical image, you must look out for your body, because also if you do if you take that measure and if you do that path, you will gain a lot more of esteem, and that will help you in other areas. Okay, so what the tarot is telling to you is that you have a challenge here and you must face it and transform your body. In the second house, you have the seven of wands, and the Seven of Wands has to do with an energy of being in the fight. Is a card of fire, and there's also to do with winning the battle, being on the top and controlling different attacks from different areas. In your own area, because the bank is your energy, the second house, I would say that you are facing challenges, but you are in the top of them. You are controlling it. So in finance, in your own finances, you are getting the grip and you are controlling them. In the third house, which is the communication house, you have the death. So your process of communication must be transformed. You must be more assertive, you must be more clear, and you must be truth with yourself and to others. The best I can say to you is it's important that you be connected with the basic, okay? And the basic is to be making the communication from your heart, from what you are feeling, from what you feel that is correct, okay? If you do that, you will improve a lot your communication, and probably you will change dramatically the way you address the issues you have to face. Okay, so in terms of communication, it is needed change, a complete process of change, because you have the back here. In the fourth house, which is the kindergarten, has to do with past traumas and your infancy and your growth, interior growth process. You are very fortunate in this reading, because you have the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is bringing you this idea of feeling well with yourself and being in your right energy. And this is exactly what is happening in this area. And this is basically what I have in these shops, which are, by the way, the basic shops. And then I will get you to the stage, which is the energy of Leo, the first of the relation shops, where we have the Two of Swords. And this is minor arcana, but I will need to do the consultation, because I will need to understand what is happening here. Okay, what is happening in order to have these Two of Swords? What are the two thoughts that you are in the way you project your energy? What is this doubt you have here? Okay, your mental doubt in these matters of the way you expose yourself. Then in the sixth shop, the clinic, you have the Four of Swords, which means that you are recovering from some kind of transformative process of transformation that is going on. Okay, there's a transformation going on and you are recovering. Okay, you are in the process of recovering in the area of work and relations. In the area of parceries and you have here the firm area of businesses, in the way you relate with others, you mirror and expose your personality to others. You have the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands is this energy of beginning. The pages always have to do with beginnings, and in this case is the beginning of doing something, of taking the first step towards someone or something of a project in the way of creating a parcel. But this is only the beginning, and you need to do a lot of transformations. Okay, and this is important that you give yourself this time to do the first step, the first steps, to take the first steps, but at the same time it must be a more firm energy. Okay, because the Page of Wands is an energy of a feeble reaction to what is happening. Okay, so probably this is a position interesting to clarify, but there are other cards here, major arcana, that are more concerning to me. In the eighth shop, you have which is the energy of Scorpio, and as the shop of the therapist, has to do with being able to transform your reality with your partner, the person with whom you divide your life. And this Page of Pentacles means that you are here creating bonds. Okay, you are beginning this transformation, this process of transformative behaviors. Okay, so but let's see what is meaning when we make the clarifications. Okay, what is the meaning of this? And this ends the relation shop. So in the superior shops, or the shops of society, we have in the university the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands has to do with communication, the process of being on your own energy and telling others what you want about the higher studies, voyages, and traveling. Okay, travels you want to do. And so you are in the process of doing that, of expressing externally what you want to do in that area, also in the university studies. Okay, in the public image, you have the Hermit, and the Hermit is the energy of the clinic, the energy of Virgo. Okay, and this energy of Virgo has much to do with making your your scheme, making plans, at the same time knowing yourself better in order to organize your work and present something in that area. So I would say that you are waiting, okay, in this process, but it's not a challenging waiting, but a challenger waiting. It's not also blunt waiting. It's a sharpening one, okay? You are transforming your way of thinking, a way of reaching your objectives and goals in this public area, in this politics area, because this is the parliament house, okay? So you are in the process of transformation, okay? In the agremiation or in the 11 shop, we are here in the position of the King of Wands. And the King of Wands means that you are much in control of your friendships, of your relations, social relations, and they are making you obtain gains, okay? So basically, you are fortifying your stances, okay? Finally, in the temple, we have the Hanged Man, and the Hanged Man brings the energy of the reaching new higher peaks, okay? Of probably being not fully in your energy, spiritual energy, and in the need of revising some of your behaviors. So let's clarify some of the positions, the Two of Swords in the stage, and also this Page of Pentacles on the therapist, okay? I believe those are most not very clear, okay? They need some clarification. They are not very understandable. So let's see what this deck can help us, okay? This is a stiff deck, okay? Because it's new one, and sometimes the cards are hard to manage, but I believe we can do something about that. So we have here the Page of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Empress. So you don't know exactly how you are going to position yourself towards the person you love. Basically, this has to do with Leo energy. You need to get to someone at the same time that makes you suffer, and this is strange, but at the same time you are being very mental. What this means is that you must control your own emotions in order to approach the person you love, okay? So what the tarot is saying to you is you must not be stuck in your head between these two hypotheses of I will have success or I will not have success. Basically, in life, everything that you do can be successful or not. And if you are attained to the past, to fears, to suffering, to something that happened, you will get stuck in your head, and probably you will be like the Page of Swords. You will be in that idea of I will not get to the point, I will have difficulties, I will not be clear in the communication. Well, think about it. If you have the Empress here, this is a card of creation. This is a card of creativity, of being on your own. And this is your energy, Taurus. You are someone who wants to create. So what I'm saying to you is don't be afraid of suffering, because suffering is a part of life. The Three of Swords sometimes can happen, and sometimes you can have some moments of suffering when you express yourself, when you go towards what can make you happy and towards other persons, because you are here in this shop of the stage, and sometimes you have difficulties and you suffer, but it's also true that in other times you can be the Empress or meet the Empress. You can be in a very creative energy, in a very fulfilling place, okay? So believe in the fulfilling places and don't let that fear of suffering meddle in the way, okay? So try to be with yourself and be above your fears, okay? Basically, it's what the tarot is telling you in order to not be in a mental blockage of the Two of Swords, okay? And that's what the tarot is telling you. So let's see what is this page of pentacles on the 8th shop, on the therapist. And I believe that those two areas are a bit related. And we have the Fool, wonderful card. You have the Five of Cups, and you have the Nine of Cups. So what the tarot is telling you, the oracle is telling you, is in order to achieve your goals, in order to be happy and not belittle your own energy as you are in this moment in the therapist, in the way you relate with the person you love, it is need that courage, that fool's courage, that fool's errand courage, go to meet the unknown, knowing that you must not look for the uh, three cups that are down, but to the two cups that are up. Okay, basically the Five of Cups is this person looking for the three cups that are lost, but acknowledging that there are still two cups up. Okay, so what the tarot means is meant and be conscious of what you have, because you still have a lot and you should not be focused on what you have lost or in your pains, as was referred on the Two of Swords, okay? So try to be in a better place. At the same time, sometimes you can be bored with this Nine of Cups because there is missing something. They're still missing something. So in order to achieve that something that is missing, I believe that the most important thing to do is to focus on what you have, okay? And that's basically what the reading is telling you, okay? So let's take a card here from this oracle, and this is the card, which is the Temperance in upright, and this means that be patient, okay? And better days will come, okay? And patience is a very important virtue because it is the virtue of the alchemist process, okay? Transforming reality, transforming solid rock into gold, okay? Basically. So be patient and everything will come to the senses, okay? So see you on March. Till then, bye, and a lot of joy and happiness to you, okay? Bye.